Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Southwest Gamer. As you can see, we have a different type of video today. We are going to be having Ohio State, the national champions, going up against the worst team in the NFL to see who's better, Ohio State or the Tennessee Titans. Why? Because I really don't know why, but we're going to go ahead and do it just because I want to see. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this on 3-minute quarters. And we'll put the weather on sun. Yeah, alright. Now, let's try that again. Alright, here we go. Okay. 16 yards. There. There it is. And Tennessee, here comes Ohio State. Will they stop them? Almost 56-yard run for the Titans. Don't need to see the replay. Gonna hand it off again. I think Tony Pollard is the running back, but go. Ward, launching, and it's intercepted. Okay, almost had it. Incomplete, okay. And that's an intercepted too, so back-to-back interceptions for both teams. Ward lets it fly, and that's going to be intercepted again. Another interception. 3 straight. That is 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Looking, throws, caught. There it is. 22 yards. Looking deep, and there's the catch. There it is. 50-yard catch and run for Ohio State. And that will be followed up with a loss of 2 on the run. Gonna go ahead and take off himself, the back 8 yards. 3rd and goal, hands it off to their running back, who will get a loss of 1. 4th and goal, and Ohio State's kicking a field goal. And it's good. 3-0 Ohio State, 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Ohio State kicks off. Here we go, and 18 yards there, gets past the 25. Looking, tight end sneaks right past the D-line, as that's a first down. Gonna get nowhere on a blitz. Looking, that's 8 yards there into the first quarter on a 3rd and 5. Will this be a catch? And it's a sack, and that's 4th down, and Tennessee will punt. Ohio State has a chance here. Throws it up. He caught it. 16 yards. Looking. And it's overthrown, and that's intercepted. It stays 3-0. $19 yards. Caught it. 19 yards again. Tennessee's building momentum here. Hands it off. Breaking. Still going. 11 yards. Titans have the momentum. They're only down 3, as that's a touchdown, and the Titans take the lead with 1:42 left in the first half. Extra point is up and good. 7-3 is the score. Pretty low scoring game. But Tennessee finally is able to do it. And the Ohio State running back has not been doing very good this game. Looking, and that is caught. 26-yard catch for Ohio State, past midfield here. Trying to get the lead back before halftime as the running back gets 1 yard. Throws it up, and that's intercepted. The Titans have stopped Ohio State. Waits. Tennessee has all the momentum now. Yep, they've got the momentum. Can Ohio State come back? As Tennessee... No, Tennessee is... Well, the Titans are showboating. They're getting confident. And the extra point's good. 14-3 with 39 seconds left in the first half. As he gets hammered by the Titans. The Titans have all the momentum. That's a 10-yard catch and run for Ohio State. Looking for it again. Another catch. Another run. And that'll be 17 yards. They're in midfield. They're in field goal range. They're going to hand it off for some reason as he gets a few. He keeps going. And there he goes. Time expires. They got to score. Running back slowing down. Stiff arms. He is going in. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that run? The running back has done nothing all game and breaks free for a touchdown to put Ohio State back into this game at halftime. Just like that. They're going for 2, and it's good. The momentum might have shifted with that one as it's 11-14 as Ohio State gets the ball to start the second half. They have the momentum now. What will they do with it? Will they give it back to Tennessee as he gets 16 yards on the return? Looking, throws, and he almost... Is that first down? Yes, it is. Looking, deep. Throw, it's caught. 15 yards. Ohio State has the momentum now. 2:31 left to go in the third quarter. And that's another first down, I think. Yes, it is. Going again. Another catch. And this time he gets 15 yards. What will happen? Comes back. It's still going. Ohio State has the momentum now. What is Tennessee going to do? Is they're going to hand it off to the guy who gave him all that momentum as he's back to getting loss of 1. 2nd and 11. And that's a touchdown. Extra points up and good. 18-14. Ohio State has the lead. They've got the momentum back. Tennessee decides to take a touchback. Gonna hand it off to their running back, to the Titans running back, who's been a lot better than Ohio State's running back has. He's only had one big play, but that big play gave him the momentum. Both teams have been able to begin driving down the field when everyone kept throwing interceptions earlier. 1:03 left to go in the third quarter, as here comes Cam Ward getting a first down, extending their possession here. And that's 4 yards there, 2nd and 6. Looking right through the middle as that is another first down for 13 yards. First down, looking, and finds, drops it. 2nd and 10. And that is going to be caught right through, and that's in the end zone, and Tennessee takes back the lead. Funny thing how the Titans have a marching band even though they're an NFL team, but okay. And that is good. 21-18. Can Ohio State take the lead back? Here, as the third quarter is coming to a close. At the start of the second quarter, it was 3-0 Ohio State. At the end of the third quarter, it's 21-18 Tennessee. Things have gotten really interesting, as Ohio State's gonna give it to their running back. Has the momentum left them as it's 4th and 5, as though they're gonna punt. Tennessee seems to have their momentum back as they're gonna throw it to the running back who only gets 3. Here we go. Tennessee. Deep throw. And there it is. Hurdles 2 players. And jukes another one out. And that's another touchdown as Tennessee has now a chance to make it back to a 10-point lead. As it's good, 28-18. Is Ohio State. Ohio State tried. It doesn't seem to work. 5 yards. That is 12 yards. Looking, throwing, overthrows back to the interceptions for Ohio State. Things are not looking very good here, as that's a lot. That's at the line. 2nd and 10. Pass interference, clearly. 3rd and 10. And that is going to get the first down for Tennessee. The time is getting lower and lower. It's a 2-possession game. It looks like Ohio State's not going to be able to complete the dream and beat Tennessee, as Tennessee is just taking over the Titans. 35-18. This game is pretty much over with 1:10 left. Tried to get shifty, couldn't do it. Gonna throw it, and just triple coverage and throws an interception again. Is Ohio State actually gonna put up 40 points? This game was so close at the end of the third quarter. That's an interception. Titans haven't thrown an interception since the second quarter. Here comes Ohio State. Big run there, 26 yards. Gonna hand it off on a full blitz. He breaks through the line, but only gets 1 yard. This game is pretty much over. 17 points. It's over. They don't have enough time to come back, as they got less than 20 seconds. As they're in Tennessee 30. They're going to probably try and get one more touchdown just to make the game look closer than the score shows right now, because the game was pretty close. The fourth quarter just blew open as Tennessee just goes crazy. As that's a touchdown, that makes the score a little bit better at least. So they're going to go for 2, even though they can't make anything out of this, but they get it. 26-35 is the final score. Ohio State almost got the win, but Tennessee was able to clutch up at the end of the game and win it. So, yeah. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Yeah, that was a very competitive. That was definitely a pretty competitive game until fourth quarter. But yeah, well, if you want to see this every year, I'll do it every year. So 5 likes, and I'll do this next year. And yeah, see you in the next video. I've made 2 other videos on my other channels on Sportsman and Legos models. So I'll have the links for those for both those channels in the description. So check those videos and check my channels and those videos out after this video. Anyway,